Hi everybody, it's me, Jacob, library technician at the Longview Public Library. And today I'm going to introduce you to our final pre-K packet of this season, number 4, eggs. In order to make this craft from home, you'll need preferably markers, but you can also use crayons. You'll need white glue, a pencil, a pair of scissors, and finally your craft packet that you can pick up in the library. This week in your craft packet you'll get the supplemental slip that has the book recommendations, the song lyrics, and the early literacy tip. You'll get 2 cut up egg cartons, you'll get 4 googly eyes, and you'll get about a half sheet or so of orange construction paper. The first step to making this craft is that you'll want to take your orange construction paper and you'll want to draw 2 diamond or rhombus shapes that are going to be the bill. So what you'll do is you'll basically just draw 2 triangles like this, and then you can make another triangle right below it, and it will look something like that, and that'll be the bill. Okay, so I've got these 2 shapes cut out. This will be 1 beak for each of the penguins. And the next step is that I'm going to draw some little feet. So what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to leave a little bit of room on like maybe a rectangle shape so I can wrap the shape up and under the egg carton so it'll stick with the glue. And then after that rectangle, I'm going to draw maybe like a half a circle. And then I'm just going to draw 3 little webbed toes. Kind of like that. And I think that's good enough. Alright, so I've got my egg carton here, and I've got one of my beaks, so I'm going to take it and fold it in half, and then I'm going to glue it onto its face, and then I'm going to take these legs and I'm going to glue them to the bottom, and again I'm going to wrap them up underneath and glue to the inside. Alright, so my penguin has got some feet and a beak, and next I'm just going to glue the eyes on, and then I'll show you the next step. Alright, so our egg carton penguin is just about done. We just have to add on one more finishing touch, which is going to be from doing some color on it. So you can do traditional like black, like many penguins, but you could also do your own color, whatever you want, like blue, which is what I'm going to do. Alright, so here is my finished penguin, and you have enough supplies to make it a little friend. Now I'm going to share with you our book recommendations for this week's pre-K packet. The first one is called An Extraordinary Egg, and it's about these frogs that find an egg, and when it hatches, out pops this creature that they call a chicken. And I don't think that looks like a chicken, but we're going to see what kind of adventures they go on along the way. This next one is called Peep an Egg, I'm Not Hatching by Laura Gell with pictures by Joyce Wan. And it's about Peep and her sibling Egg, who is very, very stubborn and does not want to hatch. But then Peep uses some reverse psychology a little bit to convince Egg that maybe it's time to come out of his shell. This next one is called P. Zonka Lays an Egg by Julie Poshkis, and it is about this chicken who isn't laying eggs like the rest of the chickens, and the other chickens are starting to wonder what's going on with her, but then she surprises them all that maybe it's quantity, not quality, for eggs. And this next one is called The Good Egg by Jory John and Pete Oswald, and this is part of the Food Group series, so there's many others. This one's about this good egg here who's just trying to do the right thing, but then things get pretty stressful, and then he needs to resettle and re-find himself before returning home. And this final one is a nonfiction book, and it's called The Egg by Britta Teekentrup. And this one is pretty neat because it shows all these different types of eggs and the creatures that hatch from them. So there's, all these different kinds of birds and then different egg facts, as well as like the anatomy of an egg and such. It's a very informational book and it has some neat pictures. Our first song is called 10 Fluffy Chicks, and it goes like this. 5 eggs and 5 eggs, that makes 10. Sitting on top is mother hen. Crackle, 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 what do I see? 10 yellow chicks, fluffy as can be. And the second song that we have this time is called 2 Little Blackbirds, and it goes like this. 2 little blackbirds sitting on a hill, one named Jack, the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, and come back, Jill. Thanks everyone for watching this video. We hope you enjoy making your own egg carton penguin and that you enjoy this week's theme of eggs. Remember, you can pick up your pre-K packet either at the lower floor desk or in drive-thru, and that we have our story walk going over at Archie Anderson Park, and we hope to see you either there or at the library.